I've been closely following the escrow situation as it pertains to Ripple and XRP, and in today's video, I will update you on March's situation. And believe it or not, it's actually a bit more positive than I was anticipating it to be. And it's not going to be just conjecture. I will back it up with actual math that I've done, unlike some of the other YouTubers. And also remember, there's no affiliate links, there's no sponsors, there's no Discord channels for you to sign up to. I'm not trying to sell you on any courses. I'm just trying to educate myself with the rest of you and keep tabs on a lot of these crypto projects so that I can plan for myself when to hop back in, when to lock in profits. And also, we know that the benefactor of the escrow situation is obviously Ripple, but we'll discuss who the beneficiary actually is. Is it us? Is it enterprises? Is it governments? Is it financial institutions? So with that being said, let's dive in.
So as we all know, Ripple unlocks 1 billion XRP each month, and they will be doing so for approximately 12 to 13 years because they don't actually utilize the 1 billion XRP that they unlock. They make some backroom deals, they sell it to some interested parties, most likely at a discount, and then they put the rest back into escrow. So typically they only utilize around 273 million of the 1 billion XRP that they unlocked. Where am I getting this number? Well, I actually did the calculations and I follow on the 15th of every month, I calculate the difference between the circulating supply exactly 30 days ago. And what you can see here is, let's say in March 2024, the difference was 241,590,000, which means that this was the amount that actually entered circulation. And you could see that for every single month leading up to March 2025, so it's after the 15th, so I can go ahead and make an accurate video, and you could see here that the difference was 290 million. Now, this is actually pretty good news because I thought that Ripple was going to dilute the XRP holder more and more because the price action has been very favorable for them. If you take a look here, you can see that although the price is riding sideways for the past 5 days and it looks like it's decreased a bit over the past month, if we go to the 6-month chart, you can see that XRP has skyrocketed over 300%. So logic would dictate that the Ripple team is going to unleash a lot more of the XRP than they typically do, which is around 270 million, and have it enter circulation because they could go ahead and make a pretty penny off of it. But the good news here is that it doesn't seem like Ripple is doing that as far as March goes, because for the past few months, it's been over 300 million XRP that entered circulation, whereas in March 2025, when the prices are still sky high, now we're seeing that only 290 million entered circulation. This does dilute the investor a little bit as far as price goes, just because of supply and demand mechanics, but this is a good sign. I was actually expecting this to be around 350 million and keep going up while the price is sky high. Now, what I've also done is I've taken the price on the 15th of March and I've multiplied it by this amount of XRP that entered circulation. And you could see here that that equals $701,932,911. But it would be disingenuous to say that this is the amount that the Ripple team raised for themselves this month, because the reality is this 701,932,000, this is just a theoretical amount, and that is if Ripple went ahead and unleashed these 290,054,000 XRP on an exchange. Let's say they sold it at market prices, then they would make this amount. But as we know, Ripple doesn't really do that. It uses this amount for marketing. It uses this amount of XRP to make backdoor deals so that potentially banks can run a pilot program or to advertise Ripple's offerings. Now that they have been transparent about. What they have not been transparent about is how much they're actually making from this 290 million XRP that's put out. At what discounted prices do financial institutions, governments, enterprises pay per XRP? We all know that if we wanted to purchase XRP at the moment, we're paying the market prices by buying it on an exchange. So currently that's $2.35. Now, in my personal opinion, there is absolutely no way that enterprises are paying that much per XRP. They are likely getting it for a huge discount, if not sometimes for free. I mean, we don't know, and that's why I want to push for a little bit more transparency. I want the Ripple team to actually disclose exactly how they spend this XRP every single month, because the ethos of crypto is to be transparent, it's to be fair, and I believe that it's perfectly fine for the investor to put pressure on the Ripple team to disclose exactly how they're utilizing the XRP that they flood the circulating supply with every single month. I'm fine with them using it for the purposes of perhaps advertising, Ripple's offerings, maybe having some financial institutions adopt the XRP ledger and such, but we're not getting a lot of transparency there. I don't know if they're lining the pockets of the C-suite. I don't know if they're handing out a tremendous amounts to their friends in hope that at some point they will use the XRP ledger, but those friends or banks or governments or enterprises go ahead and then sell it on exchanges to us naive investors who go and scoop it up at exorbitant prices, or at least market value prices, $2.35, and then they go ahead and actually make a really nice profit off of it. So I would like to know that respectfully. I feel like transparency is something that's fair to ask for in the crypto space. We don't always get it, but it sure would be great if we did. And I would be more inclined to pump a bunch more money into XRP and perhaps become a serious investor again if we had that transparency. With that being said, I appreciate you all for watching this video in its entirety, and hopefully I will see some of you in the next one.